Hey, it's Sandy Sauvé, and I know why you're here. You want to know what the 7 work-from-home jobs are that I found that don't require startup fees and, most importantly, can make you money. Okay, that's why you came here. I am the money-making mama, and I'm going to show you the 7 work-from-home jobs right now. Now, a couple housekeeping notes before I dive into all these companies that don't require fees to get started with. That you can be working from home on a flexible schedule is if you like the type of content that I'm providing here today, subscribe to the channel, check off the bell because I do make frequent uploads. Today I've already made 3 uploads on jobs and opportunities and ways to make money online. So if you like to, go through and pick which types, there's a variety always in different videos, so I strongly suggest that. And as I go through these companies to help you so you don't miss anything of where I'm showing you to go, at the end of the video, just go in the show notes, which is the description box below the video, and I'll have the links directly to the places on the sites because some of the sites don't have, go to their home pages and it actually won't have anything about jobs. So I'll post where I'm talking about on the screen, direct links to those in the show notes to help you out so you don't have to, you might get lost on the websites and things like that because a lot of them, again, are not focused on work from home opportunities. They're focused on their service or their product or whatever, but they have opportunities available for you. Okay, that being said, let's dive into things. So the first company is called, and I'm going to say this totally wrong, I'm sure, Ubicus. Okay, anyway, it's called Ubicus, and anyway, if I said it wrong, the link is in the description box below. All 7 of the opportunities and company and the platforms that I'm going to share with you today, they are currently hiring people, and there are a variety of different degrees. So if you may not be interested in, say, Incubus, you might be interested in my number 5 or 6 or something because I try to make a variety of different ones unless stated in the description or in the title of the video. Okay, so these are going to be 7 different areas of work from home things, but I assure you that they all don't have upfront costs. So this company, basically what you're doing here is you are doing medical transcription. Okay, so there is some requirements and things like that, so some of you may not fit into that, but make sure that when you go to the website, you go through all the different the requirements or the description of the job. It doesn't matter though if your religion, or you do have to be in the United States for this opportunity though, but it doesn't matter where you live in the United States or Canada, and you need to be able to have, they do have a pension plan, they do have dental coverage, vision benefits, things like that, but it is a remote type working job, so you would be able to pick your own schedule and work from home. And once you get to the website and go through that information, you can look at the other types of jobs they have at freelancer contracting type jobs. They also have full-time jobs if you are interested in that. But you can be a transcriptionist for medical transcriptions. They have translation jobs, interpreters, summary writers, and things like that. So you can apply the ones that are applicable to you by clicking on them, or over on the right-hand side where it says apply online. Okay, now moving on to the next one, in a variety of different work from home jobs that don't require money up front, is a company I've been with for a long time. I make a little bit of money here. It's not a lot of money, but I do it on a frequent basis, and I do get monthly income from it. It's called Prize Rebel. Okay, and it's basically free to sign up. You go and sign up, as you can see there, and they do pay you in gift cards or PayPal. Okay, so if you're wondering, I don't want a gift card or anything like that, they do pay by PayPal, and basically what you're doing there is you complete paid online surveys. They don't cost you anything, obviously, and you complete those surveys. As you can see here, they have a lot of money paid out because they've been around for a long time. As I mentioned before, I've been here with this company for a very, very long time, and I do earn a couple $100 every single month, which I use not for cash because I do have a primary way I make income online, which you can also check out in the description box below, but I do it for using it for gift cards, gas, things like that. So I'll cash it out there, and it saves me, and it only takes you a few minutes to do each survey to earn a few dollars. Okay, but they all add up at the end of the month, and I make a couple $100 there. Now, speaking of primary ways I make money, this one is UBA Tracers. There's no cost to join. You head over to ubatracers.com, or there's a link in the description box. And basically over there, they'll give you, there's an orientation video you can go through right there in the middle. But what you're doing is you're helping people get their money back. It is their money. It has been lost or misplaced, or they received it in a trust or a dividend, and they are unaware that they actually have it. So this company recovers that money, and they have databases here, and you get 10% of anything that you find over $250. I know it kind of sounds weird, right? But these are public databases, data banks. There's the Bank of Canada, Texas, California, Utah, Tennessee, and Illinois for now. But the company that you'd be working for here at UBA Tracers, they rotate those data banks so that you can go and look at those ones. So I'm just going to show you how to find these. I'm just going to use the Bank of Canada because I've done other videos like this where I've showed what you're actually doing. And don't forget that they have tutorials in their members area where it show you how to do searches and things like that. So I'm just going to punch up Potter. I'm just punching in a random name to find an account that's more than $250 because those are the ones we can process, database, and send into them. As you'll notice here, most of them are not over $250. So this is part of the job, and I guess this is part of the work. But right here, as you can see, I found one right off the bat here through the estate of Mary Ann Potter and James Potter for $1,854. So all I need to do now is database this information, okay, on a claim form. First, I need to submit it as a claim to make sure that I'm the only one that's going to get paid on this. Once they approve that, then they will send me a claim for, or a processing form, and I enter this data on that form. It's really easy to do, and I'm going to get 10% of that. So I'd make $154. And how long did it take me to look in here and find that account? Very, very simple, right? So if we go back to the main page, you would just move on to step step 2, because I found an account now. You want to find probably 10 at a time to make it worth your while. When you click on that link, I know I'm going through quickly, but I'm showing you how simple this is. And then you put in your own information here, and of course you're putting in the file number at this point. Then when you submit this form off, it will go to the company, UBA Tracers, and then they'll send you an email back so that you will now submit your forms. And when you submit your forms, you get paid. And that is step 4. So they lay it out really easily here at UBA Tracers. And basically all you need to do is, and they do pay you by PayPal, direct deposit, or company check if you want it mailed out to you, okay? And this company I've been working with since 2017. There's no cost to join. If you go to UBA Tracers and check everything out I've just talked about, it obviously will go in more detail in the website. There's videos and tutorials on each one of these steps so that it makes sure that you're trained properly and you can get started today with UBA Tracers, okay? Moving on to the next remote job, or a job that does not require a fee up front, is a company called Remote Tasks. Okay. And now I personally haven't worked here before myself, but I have colleagues that do work here and have given it the thumbs up as a recommendation. There's no cost to join here, of course. And the types of tasks that you're doing here are more micro type tasks. So you're not going to get paid a lot per job that you do, but there are lots of different tasks you can do. You can do image editing, you can do data collection, you can do comparisons on different jobs, you can do image annotations. There's lots of different things. You take an exam, which is an aptitude basically, and then what happens is it'll give you the types of jobs, and there's dozens and dozens of jobs every day in here, and you can easily earn $10, $20, $30 a day if you set your mind to it at Remote Tasks, okay? And so when you head over to their website, you would just land on a page like this to get started, and you'll see the tab right there in the middle where it says Get Started Today. Just click on that, and it'll take you through the aptitude test, and it will line you up with some micro tasks, and you can pick and choose because they are flexible which ones you want to do or not. Now, the next company that I want to talk to you about today is Respondit. This one is really good. I haven't spent a lot of time on it, but I have done 3 different jobs with them, and they are very high paying. So you can make anywhere, well, I made anywhere from $80, I made $130 on a task, and I made $400 on a task, but I haven't spent a lot of time there, and that was generally over a 4-week, 5-week period, okay? But I probably so I was making very good money, but the types of research that you do, they're studies, so that you actually have to sit down, or you can do them online, or you get paid more if they're in person. If you do them online, you can get paid about half of what you would if you were in person doing the interviews. And basically what they do is they do remote, in-person, or online studies, okay? And you can get started for free if you head over to Respondit with the link to the description to Respondit. You would create your free account, create again a profile. They'll line you up with the case studies or the online research studies in the focus groups that you'd be involved with. You choose which ones you want. There, you will get a lot, especially within. I think it took right off the bat. I think I had a couple, but it took after they, the data runs through on my profile, between 12 and 24 hours, I probably had 2 or 3 dozen opportunities to make at least $80 an hour. Now, of course, there are things you physically have to be doing, so you can't do multiple at a time. But it is a great place to work, and I do recommend it because it earned me some money for the little bit of work that I have done there. Okay. Another company is a pretty popular one. You may have heard of it before. It's called Swagbucks. It's a go-to to me, just like Prize Rebel, outside of the primary of ubatracers.com, because they always have a lot of things you do. And basically what it is you sign up for free. You create an account and you create a profile, and what happens is you earn points. So you can earn points in a lot of different ways. So if you're doing your normal shopping, you don't have to extra buy things, but if you're doing your normal shopping, they'll give you cash back. You can watch entertaining videos or movie trailers and judge them, give your opinion on them, answer survey questions, or just actually take surveys to be able to earn points. And again, just like some of the others, you can redeem the points for gift cards or cash, as you can see here, PayPal. Okay, so they paid their members over $366 million. I know that sounds incredible, but this company has been around for more than 10 years. I've been involved with them for about 3.5, 4 years. They've been around a really, really long time. The money that you'll make here is not enough to, pay for everything and your family and your food and everything, but it is extra money that you could be making on the side. So if you're a stay-at-home mom or a student or somebody that just needs a couple extra $100 a month, you can earn that at Swagbucks, because I have as well. Okay, now moving on, because we got a couple more to cover. This one is called Lionsbridge, and again, I strongly recommend you pay attention to the link in the description box, not by trying to find it, because there is a specific link that you need to go to get to it. So if you click on that, it will take you to a different sub-company. I guess this is the umbrella company, but this is where you're going to want to concentrate when you head over there. They're testers, raters, and curators. It's perfect for home-based workers, okay, or university students or retirees that want to supplement their income, or need to have, if you fit into a category where you could be an interpreter or a translator or any other corporate positions, of course, obviously check those out. But when you get to the curators, raters, and just click on that, it will bring you to a page that will show you this is a global, worldwide opportunity, as you can see here, in all of the continents except for obviously Antarctica, because they haven't populated it enough yet, I guess. So if you're North America, Canada, United States, or South America, Europe, in Africa, or even in Africa, Australia, and all of the Asian countries as well. So if you're in those areas, just click on that. It will take you to the job listings. There are always lots and lots of online jobs at Lionsbridge, so I strongly check those out as well, and see if you fit into any of the types of jobs that might be available there right now. Okay, now the next one is called Backup Office, and the link again is in the description box below. And this is a virtual assistant, so if you're into that thing where you like doing administrative type things, again, it's a remote job, so you are doing it from home. You don't need to be in an office, and you would be providing virtual assistant activities or tasks, I guess, for executives, corporate entities. You'd be doing things like data entry, booking, travel, accommodations, and things like that for executives. You could be handling customer service. You could do invoicing, transcription, translations, lots of different things, including researching for companies. Now, don't worry about these prices. I know that we said that everything's free to join. This is their corporate site, so this is for their clients to actually hit on. What you would want to look for is at the bottom of the page where the jobs are. Oops, my mouse is sticking there. So when you go to the bottom of the page, you can check where it says join our team. You just click on that, It will take you to the page where you can get more information and the application that you can apply for. They do a phone interview after if they like what you've if they like what they see as a virtual assistant candidate for them, they will set up a phone interview with you, which would take about 10 to 15 minutes because I had a friend over a couple months ago that actually worked here, and that's all it took for her to get hired. She still works there today, and she does it now as a full-time opportunity. She was on maternity leave looking for something, and I found this for her, suggested it, and now she's secured full-time income for it. But again, it's up to you to do that or not on your end. Wow, that was a lot to cover in a very short period of time, but I did it for you guys. I'm Sandy Sauvé. Subscribe to the channel because I have great new research every single day of ways to make money online or jobs online, ways you can make money, little side gigs and things like that, plus real jobs that hire single individual people. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you check off the bell because then you will get notified when I produce a new video that can help you make more money online as well. Now, there are new videos popping up on the screen that you might be interested in. Check those out as well. And I will see you next time. I'm Sandy Sauvé, the Money Making Mama.